Hello everyone, welcome. Welcome. How are you guys doing today? Welcome Vanya, welcome Jack. Today we're gonna be playing another Sheila's art game called the Stigmatized Property. Ooh. While I was making this thumbnail though, sometimes I have to grab like logos and things from the internet. And it's hard to not spoil yourself things. So like, there was some freaking ghost on the Google Images, for this game. So that's quite terrifying. But anyways, let's get started. Let me start the game real quick. Let's see how loud this game is gonna be. Seems like typically, what the heck? Typically pretty loud. Oh gosh. Unbelievable. Already trying to jump scare me with the commands. This disc. But welcome, 404, welcome. Is it gonna work? There you go. She's barely getting started. Okay. It's extremely loud on my end. Jeez. Just making sure to let you know. Sure, buddy. Sure. The only one, let's see, I wanna keep TTS enabled.
Can I talk?
Okay, now what about the rest? Okay. So I'll leave TTS enabled. Okay. You guys ready? You guys ready for some horror game? Minecraft!
Boo.
Boo. Okay, buddy. Let's see. Anything else before we venture? Any last words before we venture into this game? We're ready. Okay. I think I already made the tweeted the tweet. Okay. I'm gonna leave it at full volume until we can change it back. So brace yourselves until we get in the game. Oh, well, that was sooner than I thought. Okay. All right then. I'll put like there's no intro for this game. Cool. That is kind of terrifying. Wait, what was the instructions? There were some instructions on the right side. Okay, hold on. Let me restart this. So move, interact, and options. Okay, that's pretty basic. This is kind of scary. I don't like it.
あいつ急に家に来いって なんでかな。
He suddenly invited me into his house. I wonder why. I can get a few ideas. I can get a few ideas as to why. Oh my gosh, the contrast in this game is crazy. Like typically we can see in this what do they call vending machines? But in here's like we're holding a camera. Huh? 10 yen. Yo. Can we buy a soda? I don't think with 10 yen you can I don't think you can afford a soda with 10 yen, can you? Why is there something behind? Huh? Am I supposed to see that? Or is that behind the wall? Holy freak, it's so dark in here.
この道で合ってるのかな。
I hope this is the right way. Lady, where are you? Oh no. It's a dead kitty. It looks like he's flattened too. What happened here? Wait, so there's multiple paths? Oh, bros, it's so over. We're gonna die right here, right now. For sure. Can we go this way? Oh, we can run too? That was not in the instructions. No, you know what it means when you can run in games. Something's gonna chase you. So that's where the smell is coming from. Someone freaking left a whole fish. Okay.
それも先に家に入っててって言われたけど、あいつ
told me
バイト
to
で
be
も
in
し
a...
てたっけ。
Are you done? He told me to be in apartment 104. That was a little worse for for like such a small sentence. I don't think that was the correct translation, huh? Ooh, more money. 60. What do you guys wanna get? You wanna get a soda pop, a water, a coffee, or a tea? Ooh, they have black tea. Man, these like these frog's statues are so common in Japan. I was kinda... Do they have any significance? I know like if you put money on them, it means like... Great, I want coffee now. Well, this is Friday, so...
これって
Isn't this his mother's
おば
car?
さんの車だよね。
Live a little, alright? Drink coffee at midnight. Ghost game on my birthday? Hello, Solar, welcome! Happy birthday! Oh my gosh. Pray in front of the shrine? Oh gosh, happy birthday. I hope you're having a good one. It means fortune? Gotcha. Well, I should know, right? I was about to say, actually, I do know that the frogs, when you place money on them, it's like good fortune. But I don't know about like just frogs being like out in the wild. Yeah, money fortune, yeah. I have heard that in the past, for sure, for sure. I guess let's pray. You know, one bow, two claps. Wiggle, wiggle. And one clap. Oh, it's over. What happened? What does this do, I wonder? Does it protect us from any... Oh gosh. Why was there a sound like that? He said 1 to 6, right? Froggy, bit the froggy, pa. He said 1 to 6, but they're not even marked. 106 will imply on the first floor. No? No what? What? They're not even marked. What the heck?
ここから入れそう。
Perhaps I can enter from here. Wait, what? Oh, we skipped the freaking dialogue. Oh my gosh, Sheila's. What happened? By immersion. Oh, 104. But they're not even marked. Like how will you know? How will you know? What is that? Well, unbelievable. What is this? Another frog? It's a headless statue. Okay. Very cool. Very nice decor. Oh, he's got some nice oranges growing up. Knock on door.
すみません。
Xiaomi machine. There really is no one. I can't just wait outside. I need to get in. No! You know, you knock. You don't hear
どこに鍵ある
anything?
って言ってたっけ？
Didn't he say there's a spare key
忘
somewhere?
れちゃった。
You know, you knock, you wait, they don't answer, you go home. That's about it. Why would you break in?
あ、思い出した。植木鉢の下にあるって言ってたんだった。
It should be under the lemon tree pot. These are lemons? I wanted to go inside through here though. I just imagine Fuku jumping into the wrong house. Exactly, there's like no freaking numbers or anything. 104 would have been in the bottom floor. Not in here. Whoa, that's a giant freaking key. It doesn't even fit the hole. Look at the size of this hole. And then the freaking key is like massive. Excuse me? Okay. Oh my gosh. Those lemons look strange. Oh. Why, what's wrong with them? They do kind of look like oranges. Hello, Dreamy, welcome. Not sure. I don't think lemons are supposed to look like that, but you know, what am I? A botanist? An expert in flora? Or something? I don't know. Okay, anyways, what's gonna happen here? What is this? What's this? I think I see something stuck inside the hole. Well, I'm gonna make some coffee and, you know, we're gonna wait for him to... Oh,
広っ。すごくいいところじゃん。
this room looks really good for an apartment. Wait a minute. I know those donuts. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is where I record my VR chat stuffs. What the heck? Where? It's literally the same map. I know that freaking donut and that freaking coffee mug. You guys remember from that video? Interesting. Okay, well, that's cool. Oh, we're a vampire, apparently. We have no... You know, if you're gonna have mirrors, like, you can at least remove them, I guess. If you're not gonna have a reflection. Yeah, this is literally the same asset. Okay, that's interesting. I hope Starlights are okay. I've never seen a Starlight feature in a horror game. We need to find a Siren Head horror game for the next horror stream. Oh my gosh. Bro is always thinking about the next horror stream. Enjoy the current one. What's this? I think I see something stuck in the hole. Oh, I'm not gonna stick my finger. What am I supposed to do? What is that? Oh, reflection. Don't you love when reflections are baked in and they don't actually come from where they're supposed to? Rodinage, isn't it? In it. In it, Brits. What am I supposed to do? So we're kind of in this universe? Oh my gosh. We might be living on the other house, actually, on the apartment next door. That's probably what happened. What? Why is it closed? You know what? Okay, I had enough. Okay, see ya. Good night. What am I supposed to do? So this is open. Oh, he's gonna be dead in here. Isn't it? Can I knock on other people's house? At this point, you know, this is where you call the police. Right? Oh, there's something here. Okay.
あれ？このノート破れてるけど、どうしたんだろう。
The last 7 pages
探
are
したら見
torn.
つかるかな。
Oh no, what is this? Slenderman? Also, I heard the door locked behind me. That can't be good, right? Oh no. Use the hook. Here we go. Why are you investigating this? Because we were invited by a guy. We were supposed to have donuts, I guess. And now he's dead. Hello, simply welcome. Oh my gosh, look at all these texts that we're not gonna read. No, I was just kidding. I guess it's gonna be important for the story. Moving is over at last, and today marks the first day living alone, and also the first day writing a journal. I really look forward to the experience. I've always dreamed of it. I decided to move here because the rent is very cheap. Ah, literally me. Literally me. I honestly can't believe that a broke student like me can afford such a nice room. Plus, it's really close to my school. How amazing is that? I ate out with my parents today to celebrate the move, and they were both laughing and just having a great time. Laughing at me? You're living with ghosts now. Kissing. Okay. Anyways, when we said get a daughter, we didn't think you would get a ghost daughter. Okay, never. Anyways, living alone is great and all, but man, I'm going to miss those faces. They told me that they're gonna be here for only a couple of days. They kept telling me how worried they are, but they're just overthinking. They don't have to worry about a thing. I'm going to do just fine. Famous last words. Hello, Vanya, welcome. Because it's so what? A random guy? No, it wasn't a random guy. It was like someone we knew. You need to pay attention. Pay attention to the story. Look through the hole. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I don't know where this is going. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Does the game want us to get jump scared? No, no, I don't like that. I don't want to do that. I don't like that. Knock knock. Let's just knock instead. I'm waiting for a jump scare. Oh my gosh. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Something's gonna show up in here. Something's gonna show up in here. I know for a fact. Just scare me already. Ah! I keep clicking by accident, but it's just because I'm I'm gripping so hard my mouse. I'm so strong and manly that I accidentally keep clicking. What else am I supposed to do? Broski's gonna try to break his just holding it with your life. I mean, do I still have the stick? I wonder. Maybe we look for pages somewhere else? That's odd. I see a crumpled paper in one of the slots. It says it costs 100 yen. Okay, buddy. What is this ghost? Is this like a TV show? This ghost like putting pieces of paper. I guess like that's like literally that's literally the premise for Slenderman. So bro was just placing papers around the field for you to like find them. It's locked. Okay, so we're probably gonna need a car key. Does that mean the parents? Oh, so this is the mom's car. The mummy. Mama. The mummy's car. So we need the key. They're probably dead too, huh? We didn't get anything out of praying. Fuku inspect. Knock on window. Hello, are you okay? Why is he just standing there? What do you mean standing there? What? Who? Oh my gosh. What do you mean? Who is this guy? Huh? Eh? What? Oh no, we can only grab one thing at a time. Oh my gosh. Look at all these texts. I hope you guys have your... Huh? Excuse me? I hope you guys have your reading glasses. Apartment memo. This apartment cannot be demolished. I tried to call the contractor trying to destroy it, but for some reason the phone line stops working. My mother suddenly becomes ill. I hope it isn't related. It is related. The local priest will not come. Okay, hold on. I hear you, ghost. I know you want to jump scare me. I'm reading here, okay? I tried asking other people to ask the priest. The priest got into an accident and died. Talismans are useless. I bought a box of talismans and stuck them on my walls, but they were all burned the next day. Whenever I put a talisman on a wall, the word curse will continue to appear in my head. The word curse? The apartment does not catch fire. The building repels fire. Oh, that's kind of useful. He's just a ghost, bro. He's protecting the house. Why would you want to turn it down? The apartment must continue to sell. A resident will be chosen every month. The chosen one will be possessed in a week, and after the possession, the person completely disappears from this world, and no one remembers a thing about the person. I keep having nightmares, and a strange voice keeps telling me to bring a human. I can't sell the apartment. I can't let them hurt my family. Someone please help me. Well, what a lovely story. It's like just as nice as Romeo and Juliet, isn't it? So romantic. What was bro eating? Bro was eating some Chinese food. The trash can is like right there. Why not just place it there? I can't grab this for some reason. I guess this is to like go inside the restroom then from the window. Oh my gosh. Who are you? Ooh. Okay, alrighty then. I guess he didn't like that. I'm just gonna continue. Holy freak, alright. No one is nice and friendly here. I see now. Where are the stairs again? Okay. Sheesh. Talk about friendly stuff. Okay. Let's see. Someone dead in there or something. Oh, it's such a tiny apartment. Oh, another piece of paper. April 5th. Today I took the whole day just setting everything up in the room. What used to be a room with a small luggage and a simple bed now became a room with a bunch of furniture and a whooping queen-size bed. The previous tenant left everything and the owner was too lazy to get rid of them. Dad seemed to like this house so badly, he said he'd like to stay a little longer. But as much as I appreciate their company, I'd like to live life already. Okay, buddy. Oh my gosh. The owner came to say hello today. He looked like he could use a little sleep though. What was wrong with him? He shook my head with a big smile on his face, told me how grateful he was for someone to finally rent the room. But how he stopped smiling right when he let my hand go. That was way too weird. Anyways, the new semester starts tomorrow. Gotta get ready. If I make video games, I'll make a game that turns your room into a FNAF 4 game. You will have to get up and check the windows, close the bedroom door. It will be terrifying. What? Isn't there already like one of the FNAF's games? Is based on a room. I think they already beat you to that. You actually have to check the closet and stuff. The closet, the door. FNAF AR? No, that's not what I'm talking about. Another piece of paper. I was wondering though, there was a piece of paper there and one in the restroom. Like I wonder if we're grabbing them in order or the game is just like whatever paper you get, you just get the correct chronological order. We'll see with this one, I suppose. Yeah, you just get the correct chronological order. Today was the first day of the semester. It's good to see my boys again. They wanted to come to see my new apartment, but I don't know. They better not freak up anything. Mashima Sensei is my homeroom teacher. I wonder what kind of teacher she is. I hope she's not mean like the previous one. That guy was an a-hole. Another weird thing happened today. When I got out of the room this morning, some middle-aged ladies across the street gathered and talked about this apartment. One woman of that age liked to gossip a lot. It's probably whatever. I don't know, man. They don't call them witches for nothing. They probably knew something. Okay, so I guess... Holy frick. The only other thing left is that room with the guy there just standing menacingly. I mean, why are we even involved in this? Like, we're not the ones living in the apartment. He can haunt us, right? So, like, why are we scared? Right? I don't know what that was, but whatever. What the heck was that? Like it only kills the people who live in it, right? Because it wouldn't be a horror game otherwise. Okay. I don't know what that was. I couldn't even see. What the heck did we grab? And we don't have an inventory. Oh, was that just another coin? I think it was like 10 yen. Yeah, I think we had just 60 before. There must be something else in there, I guess. Hold on. I remember there was something over there, like behind this wall. Shall we go back and check? Can we knock on these windows? Knock, knock. How's the ghost? Is the rent worth it? Why is it so dark in here though? Jeez, I can't even see anything. Is this supposed to be an apartment or like an office or what? I don't know. I can't see. Cool. Let's go back to the hallway. What's about to say? Is that a ghost in there? Sheesh. I'm not gonna lie though, it's a pretty nice apartment. Nice AC for the summer. Spacious. Close to school. Nice ghost girlfriend. What else can a fella ask for in this life, right? Am I right, fellas? There was something here behind. I don't know what it is. Like, how do I get behind the wall? Is there a way to get behind it? Oh, that's really dark. that's really dark. Never mind. Oh, I didn't even see this. Pray. Okay. Why are we praying? Better safe than sorry, right? Better safe than sorry. What if it's so dark that we can't tell like who we're praying to? Like what if it's like, I don't know, a Satan shrine or something like that? A satanic shrine, which is like we're just praying to them because we're scared. We can't even see. Kitty, pick up the cat. For what? Well, I guess it's better to give them a nice burial, I suppose. Actually, I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't like holding the cat. You guys can't see, but I'm holding it on the corner there. You guys see it? Oh my gosh. Where am I supposed to take this? Oh. 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 Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh. What a nice fella. He wants us to play rock with him. We can play later. If you want. Now, where do I put this kitty? There's no trash bins in Japan, so I don't think you can put it in the trash or anything like that. It's not a fish, so you can't really flush it down the toilet. Hi hi, I brought a kitty. Oh gosh. Why is it so dark in there? Why did that idea even come into your head? Poor kitty. Which one? Which one of all of them? I'm just trying to find out what I'm gonna do with it. I can't put it down anymore. Are we supposed to bury it outside? This is a concrete jungle anyways. There's no place to put it. Well, I was thinking like maybe he wanted us to put it here next to the fish. But I guess not. Imagine dying and then someone flushes you down the toilet. Isn't that what people do with like their goldfishes and stuff? Oh, there's another shrine in here. Okay. I'll turn a person's home into a living horror game. Bro, still talking about the game development. Uh, what is Blood talking about? But you're not supposed to. Ah, why? Why are you not supposed to? Is there like an actual reason why you shouldn't? Or like morally, it's like morally wrong. Is that what you're saying? I knew that. I knew that. I don't know what the. I'm gonna take it home, I guess. Take it home. They're free. The government doesn't want you to know, but they're free for the taking. It fixed up plumbing and also the poor fish, bro. I'm talking ARL. What is Blood talking about? Are you gonna terrorize your family or what? Ooh, that was interesting. What is this? I don't think we're supposed to be here. I can't even see. Oh, I'm lost. Wait, hold on. Holy frick. Okay. I don't think you're supposed to go in there. Okay. Bro, this is speaking Japanese. No way, bro. Just Jap and 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 Jap. Are you one of those people that talk in the movies? That don't let other people enjoy the movie? They just keep talking over and over and over. What is this? Bro, I can't grab anything because I'm holding this cat. Is this the curse of the cat or something? Whoa, I almost glitching there. What the heck happened? Whoa, we're in the car. We're in the car. Okay, well it wouldn't be a Fukustar stream without some glitches, huh? Very nice. Can we like... What if we jump into the fence? It's like it almost wants me... It almost wants to let me, but not really. Dude, I don't know what to do with this cat. I wouldn't count it as a glitch. I don't think you're supposed to get on cars. How often do you just walk on top of your roof? On the roof of your car? Here? Maybe? No? Fine, no glitch then. Uh-oh. That actually legitimately scared me. Holy frick. I thought we were gonna be about to get jump scare there. Oh my gosh, okay. Where do you typically put dead cats? We got trucks here? Okay, I suppose. Well, this is a Mini Cooper though. When I open the door, I'm gonna trigger it from like the top of the roof, see if that breaks the game. Is the cat the glitch maybe? Maybe we're not supposed to grab the cat. Kitty, where do I put you? In the sink, maybe? Maybe a good wash? In the bed? In the box? Oh, it's just the thought of putting a cat in a box in a closet. That does not sound. It just started to make me like wonder how many people do that. How many people probably have their pets in their closet like that or something. I don't know. Some people have like weird attachment issues with their pets. That was not a happy thought. That was not a happy thought. Where do I put this freaking cat? Hmm. It's a little creepy. Well, yeah, but like, I can imagine it happens. I mean, people already bury them like in the back of their houses. That's pretty common as it is. It's not really that much different from a freaking closet. Ooh, we're glitching. We're glitching. No, I don't know. I don't know where to put this cat. Any ideas? Just toss it in there. Oh no! Oh, another shrine. Okay. I feel slightly warmer. Is it just my imagination? What does that mean? What does that mean? Bro, this cat... What if this cat just suddenly wakes up and it just starts looking at me? That'd be pretty bad, isn't it? You need. I wonder if it said that because we already prayed at all the shrines or something. There's another hole in here. Oh, no, we already prayed at this one. Okay. I should have grabbed the fish instead. A dead fish isn't as scary. I don't want to hold this dead cat anymore. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to like... Maybe there's a coin inside of it or something? Do I have to like open it up with a knife? Put it on the... in the... orange. No, lemon. Lemon! Crunch. I don't know. What in the world? I don't want to look in here again. Ugh. You guys don't realize, but like I have really big screens. So like... It's very easy to like get jump scared. That's why I like move away from the screens. That's why I move away. There's nothing though. I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. Lemon. Crunch. What do you guys typically do with a dead cat that you find on the street? I mean, typically you would just leave it there, right? But then you come back the next day and it's gone. So who picked it up, right? Is there always a person who picks it up? Are we the person who picked it up? Oh, the shoes are... Wait, what? Oh, we take off our shoes. Oh, that's such a nice little detail. The stray dog probably. Oh, okay, that makes sense, I suppose. Yeah, other animals just Oh, hello. Wait, what happened to the cat? We're not holding the cat anymore. Oh, we gave it to the bird. Just in time when we were talking about that. Oh my gosh, that was such a freaking hive mind. Talking about animals taking the cat, and yes, we gave the cat to the bird. All right. A bird? Yeah, what that must have been a really big bird. Meow in peace. I said hello to my fellow neighbors today. That's a polite thing to do, right? Always be nice to your neighbors, right, Mom? But you know what, Mom? I don't think that works here because I just got a cold shoulder from them. When I said good morning to the neighbor to the right, he just stared at me with his big eyes, and without a word from his mouth, he shut the door on me. Even now, his big cat-like eyes won't leave my head. I shouldn't be too rude. I'll probably give it another go some other time. Anyways, there is a girl who looks just like the girl in Chibakibara. What is this? Akihabara? 89 in my class. Her name's Mira, and I'd like to get to know her. And from what I heard, she's single, ready to mingle. Whoa, let's go. How lucky. I'm excited for tomorrow. She's single and ready to mingle. Oh my gosh. I wonder it's like you know how for girls it's like so hard to like understand how guys sometimes think. Like how guys get like a compliment and they keep thinking about it for like years. And it's like so hard for girls to comprehend that. I wonder if girls are like reading like that. Like why would a guy get so excited about like a girl or whatever? I wonder if there's like a cultural clash in there in that little sentiment. Wait, why can't I use this? Is this wet? Put on the stove. Can we put it in the dryer maybe? Oh, okay. Use the dryer. Nice. Nice. So far no ghosts. I'm pretty close to like getting all the papers and no ghosts or jump scares. Mom came over to my room again. Ugh, I told her she doesn't have to come anymore. I think she had a fight with Dad again. Her passive-aggressive attitude got me, so I asked her how Dad is doing. She refused to talk about it and instead just sat there quietly. I've never seen her like this before. She would usually put a fake smile on her face after a fight. I will notice that, but it just wasn't like that this time. An hour or so later, she regained her usual positivity. When she asked me if I can invite my old-time friend Sayaka, she had the biggest smile when I agreed to it. Mom must be worried for me to leave alone still. I only have Mirashan in mind right now, though. Are we Mirashan? But the smile in her eyes weren't smiling. Can I smile without my eyes smiling? That looks so weird. Okay. Anyways. Guys give compliments. Oh, well. Bro, still remembering that one compliment he got from high school. It's like, nice shoes, bro. Or something like that. You just look more crazy doing that. What do you mean more crazy? Hold on, Chotto mate. What do you mean more? Anyways. Oh yeah, the rope and the fish. The rope and the fish. Rope and the fish. Rope and the fish. Nothing. So this guy. That one from 2 years ago by an old lady. Oh yeah. Very nice dice, honey. Thank you, Gramps. Oh, I can't grab it. Well, hopefully with English. I feel like the can. Where it would have been made more sense to give the bird a fish. Oh, so maybe you got a choice between the bird and the fish and the cat. Interesting. Okay, the fish is not here anymore. Oh, that wasn't a joke. She was coming on to me. Oh gosh. Okay, I see. Okay. Interesting. Man, I was gonna say a pretty mean joke, but I think I'll leave it for another day. Not to you, but like to older ladies, I guess. Bro has me curious now. Oh gosh. Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. We can't. It's fine. You're good. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say, women after they turn 30, they start like, they start like looking for anything and anything that moves. Okay. Oh my gosh, terrible. Terrible. Okay, maybe we can pick in here now? Oh gosh, I'm scared. I can't see anything. Okay. Alrighty. I know for a fact that something's gonna happen at some point in that hole. There's gotta be, right? There's gotta be, right? Toilet. All these jump scares got me constipated. We need 2 more pages. Oh my gosh. We start knocking. He said the neighbor to the right. So this one, right? We knock. Why will there be a hole though? Oh, the neighbor was peeping on us. The suspense is suspensing. The neighbor was peeping on us. I mean, I see. That's why he filled up the hole. That makes sense now. I don't know, bros. We can't grab the rope anymore. Wait, did we grab the key already? We need 20 more gen for the vending machine. So that's where one paper is. We didn't grab the key, right? We don't have the key. What is the rope for then? Are we not gonna play jump the rope? Right facing the apartment or right leaving the apartment? Well, there's no apartment to the left. So I don't even know why he even said right or left, to be honest. Just say the apartment next door. There's no other apartment. Oh. Oh. The car key. Okay. Gonna get in my car. The floor is lava. Nothing exciting happened. Okay. Alrighty then. Oh, you can actually get on the car from every angle. Kind of. Maybe the back and front. I knew that. No, no worries. I actually when I said that, I actually went down and checked both ends. Alright then, we just need 20 yen and we'll get the last Pepe. Whoa! What is this doing here? Wait, hold on. Hello? Okay then. I was able to talk to Mirashan today. What a great day. Except for one thing. Mom was gone when I woke up this morning. Her car was still parked here, and it's odd for her to leave without notice. I hope Dad picked her up or something, because the car is still here. I invited Sayaka today and said she'd come tomorrow. I hope this makes her happy again. Wait, what? Hold on. Who's Mirashan? Are we Sayaka? I think we are Sayaka. Mirashan must be the ghost then. Why did it get so freaking quiet? Okay. Oh gosh. Breaking news. Fukustar stops doing horror Fridays after getting a heart attack in one of the videos. I don't know where to get the freaking coins. I can only imagine we're gonna get jump scared and then we're gonna get the coins. That's typically how these things go. Maybe the ashtray or something. I don't know. Do cars in Japan have ashtrays? I guess they do, huh? Because they smoke everywhere. Or they used to. They used to. You guys remember when cars used to have ashtrays? Hello, Mishan. Welcome. How you doing? Where do we find a coin? Coin. Excuse me? Is that a ghost? Thanks for the coin. Very cool. What the heck was that? We're gonna shake in there. What, am I not supposed to? Am I not supposed to on the horror game? Is that a ghost walks closer? Well, I'm nearsighted, okay. No, wait, is it farsighted or nearsighted? I'm nearsighted, okay. I need to like go take a peek. Okay, well, we need one more coin. My gosh. Just make fun of the ghost. I don't want to be poking the bear here. Any more ghosts that charitable ghost called a ghost stinky? Oh my gosh. What if they smell themselves out? Okay, yeah, I am stinky. How do you know? I mean, I've been dead for like 3,000 years. What do you expect? Flowers? Flower smell? have like 10 yen in my pocket. You want to buy perfume with that? I bet you the ghost is gonna be in the apartment now, huh? Why did it scream like that? It also sounded like... it almost sounded like a freaking car screeching or something. Oh gosh, why is there a freaking... Just as long as the apartment's door is not gonna close. Will a ghost even smell? Well, don't ghosts in Skyrim have like plasma? They drop plasma or something. So what I would imagine they do smell like sulfur or something. I don't know. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I'm not sure about this, bros. Starlight bros. I was expecting more of a fruity scene. Oh my gosh. Why is there a chair in there now? I'm just gonna go here. Hello. Cleaning service. Oh. Oh. It threw up. I don't want to look in there. I don't want to look in there. I think I'm good. I don't think I'm gonna look in there. Okay, the last paper. Grab it. Good idea. It's all full of like goo or something. I don't know. I thought that was the hole at the bottom. Huh? I don't know what happened here. It has like vomit. That must have been a very slimy coin. And why is this chair on top? Wait, what happened to my donuts? My donuts were there. Man, this ghost sucks. He also ate the donuts from here. Hold on. Is this like the donut stealer? Or something? They're gone. How rude. How dare you, sir? There is no escape. I can't read the rest. Ah, lovely. I'll call him later. I need to go home. Okay, now you realize that? Now you freaking realize that? Alright, I'm out of here, bro. I looked back repeatedly as I felt I was constantly being watched. But no matter how many times I looked, no one was there. I couldn't handle the fear. I walked as fast as I could. And that's it, right? The end. The end. Right? That's it. The end. He was absent from school the next day. His seat was occupied by someone else. I tried asking his friend and teachers, but none of them knew or even heard his name. After school, I went to the same apartment. However, the apartment was sold. According to the locals, the place has been on sale for a while. Where did the apartment go? What? And the boy I knew and loved, where did he go? Was that all a dream? Come to think of it. Oh gosh. I don't remember his name either. Wait, who am I even talking about? Exactly. And that's who it should have been from the very beginning. The end. Result saved. We got the good ending this time. Nice. It's because we prayed all those places, huh? Oh my gosh. You guys wanna watch the... Time to roll in the TV? Hey, we also did it in 1 hour. We can refund this game. Just kidding, just kidding. Don't cancel me. Don't cancel me on Twitter. Okay, let's watch all the endings. Because I'm not going back to play that. I'm not going back to play that. I can tell you that. What is this game called? Stigmatized Property. All endings. Already writing my tweet. Oh my gosh. Bro, I don't understand this freaking... Ah, so this is what the bad ending is. How many endings are there? Let me see. It took this person 4 hours To beat this game? Wait, what? There's no way, right? Hold on, let me see. Let me read all the endings real quick. Endings. Good ending. Bad ending. Oh, there's just one bad ending, okay. If you're going for the bad ending, ignore the shrines and collect the gen. Okay, so we accidentally found all the we found all the shrines. Lucky. Lucky, lucky. Who? What about? Why? What was the news for then? Excuse me. Okay, let's watch this. Let me just make sure that it doesn't have like any copyright content or anything. Okay. Ooh, this one is in 4K. Finally. Some nice quality. Okay. So, I'm gonna skip over a few things, I guess. This guy took like 30 minutes, so that's more reasonable. Wait, are they actually gonna get the right ending though? I kinda wanted to see the playthrough of somebody taking 4 hours. Like, what did they do? Real. I don't know. I don't know what it could have done. So that's where the smell is coming from. 4K looks like crap anyways. It looks all blurry anyways. Wait, are they already at the ending? 2 out of 7. When did those chairs move then? What the heck? He's like doing it in a different order. Oh, I did not like You forgot to use your voice changer? No, this is my real voice. I'm a guy. But welcome, Gugu. Gugu Gaga. Yeah, you sound just like a baby anyways. Fitting name for a baby. Okay, I'm trying to find like the freaking ending here. Because I think the last part is just the actual ending anyways. I'll have to re-enable stuffs as well. All the commands are enabled now. Are we actually gonna get the bad ending? Oh gosh, he actually looks into the hole. He actually looks into the hole. What is gonna be there? Okay. Oh, it's all nice and red now. Interesting. Oh, the door is open. That was not there before. Bro, what else you want to do? He was there for like a whole freaking half an hour. What was he expecting? He's so nice. He closes the doors and stuff. Pretty nifty. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, 7 out of 7. Is he gonna get the good ending or bad ending? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, bro. It's over. Oh, man. Can't escape. No escape. I'm gonna lower my volume. What's gonna happen? You called it? Yeah, it was so obvious, yeah. They lock the door behind you in these games all the time. Oh no! This is where the freaking thing that I saw on Google was. What in the world? What was that? What was that? Excuse me? What was that? Hello, Sifa, welcome. Yippee! Yippee! What the heck was that? Was that the parents? They're just like, they're just old people. Why? What, are old people jump scared? Is that it? Where? I'm trying to find the frame. It's like, oh, old people jump scare. What the heck? It's also the same face. They made a girl's face and then just like copy pasted it over here. What the heck? I don't understand. Like what? Who are they? And who are these? Are these the people who died? There's 3. And then there's 2 over here. Working smarter, not harder. People. So, are these 2 the ones over here? Does this guy have a suit? It could be these 2, and then this one is supposed to be me or something like that. I don't know. Well, that's kinda interesting. Interesting. I don't understand. I don't know what happened there. But, okay. Very cool game. Very cool. Let me get my music. I need my max point. I need my max point. Well, that was an interesting game. Very short too. Surprised how short this one is compared to the other ones. What do you guys think about the game? You guys like it? Was it scary? Very interesting indeed. Yeah, it was it was short and sweet. It has very nice reviews though. Shall we read them? This is the time where we start tearing apart the game. Where we start just talking about trash talking the game. I don't know if it was scary. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was kind of too short to be honest. It was kind of too short. Let's see the reviews. Actually, we're gonna go to a different scene here. Okay, so this was Chila's Art Stigmatized Property. And I was thinking about playing Hanako today, and nope, I knocked out of Hanako today. Okay, so it's very positive. Very positive and very positive. Very nice. Let's read some of the reviews. Let's see what they say. I'm kinda interested on the bad ones, I guess. Paid a dead cat to a crow to get a classmate's journey entry. Dope. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. You mechanically oh my gosh, bro. This game contains scenes of dead animals and implied animal cruelty. Implied? I guess that's kind of true. Where did that cat come from? Who hurt it? It wasn't like a street. Or like... Well, I guess it was a street. It was like a very, very tiny street, huh? A plus essay. Yeah, like that cat like got hurt, right? So maybe like it got run over. Maybe the parents... Was the mom the one that ran it over? On the way to his house? But then the street, like, it looked too tiny for cars. But that's kind of how they look in Japan though, so... Product received for free. Too long didn't read. What did he write? Oh my gosh, what are these reviews? ChatGPT? Okay, let's read a bad one here. Let's read this one. Performance issues and engine shortcomings keep this from being a very good game. Well, we're never gonna encounter these performance issues, unfortunately. That was the same issue with the last game as well. People were complaining about the performance being really bad. And engine shortcomings. What kind of engine? What are they talking about? The game engine? They did describe a guy as a cat-like eyes. Don't know if it's related. ChatGPT was cooking. I think when they were talking about the cat. And like I guess maybe in their eyes, maybe feeding the cat to the bird is a bad thing. It's got a good atmosphere in general, and walking around dark neighbors feels pretty frightening. A few good scares come throughout. I felt a few similarities to Silent Hill 4. I guess we're gonna have to start playing the Silent Hill series now, huh? For somewhat obvious reasons. Well, not so... What are you talking about? I've never played this game, it's not obvious to me. It's a great horror game, which I think helped me enjoy this game a bit more than I otherwise would have. The issue I have with the game, and why I can't recommend it, is that it has steadily poor performance. Even on the lowest settings, I had slow performance and a lot of screen tearing. The intense amount of blur and bloom was a problem also, as it also hurt my eyes, and it's hard to see at times. Why are these all gamers... All these gamers with like problems with vision and stuff, like blurriness makes them like motion sick, and like it hurt my eyes. How many games do you have to play? Like how many hours of staring at a computer do you have to like be for a video game to hurt your... Like this seems more like a... I don't know, dude. Like put some eye drops on your eyes or something. I don't think the game was the cause of your eyes hurting. And it's hard to see at times. Well, that was true though, but that's by design. That's by design though. Dark areas are also hard to see in, and changing the brightness doesn't really help. That's by design though. That's how Chila's Arts games are always. If you try to move the brightness, it just becomes a blurry mess. That's probably why... This is probably why he was probably so scared that he put the brightness at the highest setting. And did it take 2 hours? No, this one took 1 hour apparently. So just about the same amount as us. He probably moved the brightness all the way to high because he was scared, and then the freaking blur and bloom is what made his eyes hurt. I also had a bit of an issue towards the end of finding items leading to progress, but that isn't so bad, just annoying. Yeah, I guess we had issues with the freaking cat. Overall, I wouldn't recommend the game due to its optimization and graphics. But if that doesn't bother you, or you are one of the lucky ones with no performance issues, lucky ones, I don't know, well, I guess they're talking about me. I'm pretty lucky, yeah. Then I hope you enjoy the game's atmosphere. Thank you, I did enjoy it. Thank you so much. Funny. Hehe. Let's read a positive one. Stigmatized Property was an amazing experience, although the game was very short. True. It only took me about 50 minutes to get both endings. Both endings! Holy moly. I guess speedrunning. Oh no, how much did he write? Oh my gosh, okay, here we go. I do not regret getting it for its price. True, yeah, this game was only $3, so it was worth it. The game is based on this fascinating urban legend about the Jikobuken. What? What is the Jikobuken? All these people, like, dude, whenever they talk about something, it's like they're projecting their experience all the time. It's like no one would have known. What is a Jikobuken? A Jikobuken is a property where the former occupant died of initial causes, such as suicide, murder, fire, or neglect. Ah, so kind of like the house that I'm gonna buy in Japan. Cool. Alright. I heard 15 minutes for a second. 15? Oh, imagine 15. Oh my gosh. Stigmatized properties. For a very cheap price, one can get a very good looking apartment. The only downside. The only downside. Pain that a tragedy usually... Okay. So this person is implying that he will buy an apartment even if someone's suicide in it. The only downside. Okay, buddy. Alright. The question mark is what implied that. Anyway, Stigmatized Property is a very interesting bite-sized horror game. The atmosphere is really gloomy, and the whole minimalism of the whole thing makes you feel really alone in these creepy little streets. I thought the horrific elements were cleverly placed, as it creates an ambience that is both cozy and creepy at the same time. A bit like Night Shift by Puppet Combo. Night Shift? Is that like the convenience store? Oh my gosh, the freaking... I see. Okay, I think this was recommended on the last stream. What was that? The heck? Bro has a freaking demon in their profile. Okay, it's like a cute anime girl, cute anime girl profile, and it's like a freaking diabolical demon in the background. Awesome. So it's about a Ekaboka. Ekaboka? What's Ekaboka? All these terms I don't understand. What the heck? Inkabuka. Wait, what are you talking about? Ikobokum. Ikobokum. Jikobukin. Is that what it sounds like? What I said? Jikobukin. Ikobokum. It sounded similar. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Ikobokum. We need to play Banjo Kazooie at some point too. Where were we? I thought the horrific elements were cleverly placed. As good. Night Shift. Okay. The only thing that really annoyed me was that my laptop was supposed to run it normally, but you can't change the resolution in game, so it was laggy AF. I played it on my Steam Deck and it drained the battery faster than a AAA game. Long story short, if you're looking for a little slow-paced game with a... Yeah, these games are really high, like, demanding games. because they're like so unoptimized. Like Chile's art is not really good at optimizing games for some reason. It doesn't really take that much effort to like optimize them. I don't know why they're so bad at it, to be honest. I'm more interested in the negative ones, but I have a feeling that all the negative ones are just gonna talk about like the performance issue, I guess. Not really scary, but still a fun experience. A short horror game has been most simple and the least frightening story from Chile's arts. It seems to be a visually version of Kaidan. Oh my gosh, everyone has like their own. What is Kaidan now? Kaidan is a Japanese word consisting of two kanji, meaning strange, mysterious, rare, or bewitching apparition, and meaning talk, the resigned narrative. Everyone has like their own little like assimilation, I guess, or something to compare with. A ghost story, urban legend. Yet the optimization leaves much of to be desired. Despite these little system requirements, my graphic cards went buzzing. It's actually mining Bitcoin in the background. Yeah, I kind of get the feeling that most of the bad reviews are going to be negative. Let's see. This is one of the worst Chile's art games, much like Okaeri, which was pretty bad. Which one was that? Sorry, I keep like opening tabs over here. Oh, we haven't played that one. Yeah, that one has like really bad reviews. We haven't played that one yet. It's rather short, very easy to 100% though, but there are definitely better Chile's games than this one. We're learning words today, yeah, apparently so. Performance issues. Did we read already this one? Give this for me. Like, overall, what do we recommend? Yeah, I think we read this one already. One of their lesser games, too short, not enough scares, hunting down gen coins with a counter that can ruin screenshots immersion, and way too much chromatic aberration bring down an engaging premise. The mystery is good, and I enjoyed actually getting the saved ending on my first run. But I recommend the convenience store over this. Well, see, the thing is that, like, I understand people who recommend other games rather than this one. But you still gotta play all the games for yourself, right? There are like little different experiences. But yeah, I agree with all these things. This definitely felt like one of the... It was like a filler game. It didn't feel like an actual like Chile's art like main title, right? This one probably was just like a little experience, right? It felt like a little too short. There was no intro animation. There was no outro animation either. I understand why you were upset about this one. Plus, it was really short. Like 1 hour is not really good. People are just gonna refund them. Bro's vocabulary is getting an update. Length 20 to 30 minutes. Apparently we took way too long. Why do you say that? 30 minutes and then you have 0.8 hours. That's 45 minutes. Makes no sense, sir. Sir, make it make sense. Okay, this is the third Chile's art game I have played. Oh my gosh, bro had a lot to say. I have played, and you can really tell that the quality increased in the releases. Numbers are hard, yeah. That slice of life horror, which feels built into a mundane day, can be felt sort of here. But the game is primarily page hunting around the streets of performance. Yeah, I kind of felt like, why does it always have to be pages? It feels like too Slenderman-ish. You know what I mean? Why couldn't it be like... I mean, no one writes diaries anymore either. Let's see, I'm trying to think of like, what could it be a better alternative? Bro knows his timesheets numbers. Oh my gosh. What could it be an alternative to pages? Because no one really writes diaries anymore, right? Maybe like a smartphone? No, we don't even... No one really writes like... That kind of no... Like maybe social media? Like maybe like social media postings or something like that? I don't know, it's hard to like... It's hard to imagine something that isn't like a page hunting game. Because pages just kind of have like that type of information. Reddit posts, oh my gosh. I honestly don't know. Yeah, no, it's difficult to like think about something else that is in pages. It feels too Slenderman-ish nowadays. I guess it just took over. Stigmatized Property is a real weak horror game. While you have the creepy atmosphere, there is not much else going on in the game. Also, most of the time, which was just where is the next note? Where are the missing coins I need? There are a few creepy moments from the diary notes to the ghost images popping up and even the neighbors. But that is... Oh, you know why? You know why are people taking so little? Because they're not reading the notes. That will definitely shave off at least a few like 10 minutes. That's probably why they're like speed running this thing. Maybe a graffiti. It could work in a game like an abandoned city. Yeah, but I'm talking about like things that you will do yourself. Like imagine you have a lover and you're talking about like meeting them the next day. Where will you post that? Maybe you're talking to someone with a friend on a social media, right? So maybe like investigating the DMs of someone will reveal that my notes app, do you actually do that? Find it in the USB stick. Oh my gosh. You guys are terrible. 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 Most of my time was just, again, notes to the ghost. I guess some may find the dead cat creepy. Yeah, kinda. My biggest fear was that the freaking cat was gonna turn around. Like, maybe it was gonna wake up in my hands and turn around. That was my biggest fear when holding the cat. Especially for such a long time. The gameplay is really just exploration item collecting. You will be looking for notes for the diary, coins, to using the vending machines and shrines. We don't have the slice of life moments of later games, just a simple exploration. Yeah, that's also missing, that's true. This is like an improvement in later games. But this game is actually really old. How old was this? This was in 2019. You gotta keep in mind that their biggest hit was... Where is it? The convenience store. It was one of their biggest hits. So this actually predates the convenience store. Just so you guys kind of like understand. Hanako is there. Still like, I don't want to play that game so bad. I don't want to play that game. But yes, the convenience store happened afterwards. Missing Children was really good. The Caregiver was really good. I'm probably the worst person. I'm too positive, dude. Like, I like all the games for their own reasons. Like, it takes a lot for me to like actually dislike something, because I try to like enjoy the things for the reasons they were made. Let's see. Now I have to see you play it. Hanako, oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't know how to feel about the cat either. That's a bad thing. Wait, what's a bad thing? Wow, 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 wow. Where are we? Was it this one? Yeah, this one. The gameplay is really just an exploration item. You will be looking for notes. We have to slice of... Yeah, okay, the later games, yeah. Honestly, I would not recommend Stigmatized Property because it's just too bland. Maybe if you want the chillest art game binge, that's exactly what we're doing. It's not a bad game. It's just really mild horror game. Well, bro, like I get it. Like you want more for you want more bang for your horror. You want more bang for your buck, right? So people are expecting like huge jump scares. People are expecting like a huge deep storyline, huge jump scares, but it's only $2.99. This is like smartphone video game price. You know what I mean? The whole positivity thing you were talking about. Yeah, I'm way too positive. Like whenever I eat like something, whenever I try something to eat, I try to think of like the reasons why people like it. Right? Like something that's typically bad, but people like in a certain region likes it, right? Like, I don't know. I can't really think of anything right now. But you know, like maybe those beans, the beans that are really smelly in Japan, people don't like them. Like around the world, people don't like those beans because they're too smelly, right? But in Japan, it's like people actually like them a lot, right? So when I try those, I kind of wonder like, why there's gotta be a reason for people to like them, right? So you try them and try them and try them and try them, and then eventually you kind of develop a palate for it, and you start enjoying them, right? That's kind of what I do for everything. Like, there's a reason why people always like something. When you have predefined, like predetermined things, like, oh, I'm expecting this game to be scary, you're ruining the experience for yourself. You gotta go with an open mind to everything, right? That's kind of what my ideals are. So, I like this game despite being short, but I think people expect too much from chillers. Sounds like self-brainwashing or something. So like, do you expect to like automatically like everything, or like dislike, or like, do you think that you're like you're just born with predefined likes and dislikes? Like you're born in the world and it's already predefined what you're gonna like. You're not gonna like onions, you're gonna like tomatoes. Like, do you think that's how it works? Or maybe if you put like, if you had an open mind to like certain foods, maybe you would actually like them. Because a lot of people are just picky eaters because they're like very like dumb with how they like things. Like I had a friend, or I knew someone actually, they didn't like onions because when they eat onions, it makes noise in their teeth. Like, you know that like squeaky sound? He didn't like onions because of that. I give things a chance, I may change my mind or something, but only I make the decision. Think about it, like, I think the most common thing that people dislike initially is like either alcohol or smoking, right? No one in the right mind will like smoke and be like, for the first time, and be like, wow, that was really good. Or like drinking alcohol or like beer. It's like, whoa, I love beer. It's like, no, you cannot just develop a taste for it, right? That's kind of what I'm saying here. Except that smoking and drinking are addictive. So people are more likely to say you did. Well, it's not very, it's like not a common thing. It's not a common thing. If you give it to a child per se, they're just gonna like make a bunch of faces, right? Well, the narrative is interesting. It does not feel like a large part of the game. And you are more viewers of what happened. Well, there are multiple endings in the game. They're really just possessed or not. The gameplay really pulls away from the horror as my exploring for items really drags down the pace. The gameplay really pulls away from the horror as my exploring for items really drags down the pace. I am slowly getting through all the Chilla's Art games, and thanks to Lord Gave, I managed to buy them all on the last sale. It will be great seeing how Chilla's Arts has improved over the releases. To those who want to see the gameplay, check out my video. Okay, buddy. Who is this? Are you a horror connoisseur? Then perhaps you want to look at my curator page. Okay, buddy. I can't time. No, don't do that. It's kind of like, I guess another idea, it's like lemon, right? When you give lemon to children, they make a bunch of faces. Even animals. There was a recent video where like someone gave a camel a lemon and he like spit it out immediately. It's kind of the same thing, right? Like you have to develop, there's like a certain limit to where you have to develop a taste. If you live in America, you're gonna like burgers and things like that. And if you move to like other countries, you're gonna be like, what the heck is this? I want a burger. I mean, you have to be open to the idea of like, you know, trying and stuff like that. I don't know. That's why I'm like open-minded in that sense. That I'm always willing to try things and often want to know why people like the certain things. Because there's always going to be a reason why people enjoy them. Except for bugs though. I'm not eating bugs. I don't care if you eat them in your country. I don't care if they're baked. I don't care if they're cleaned. I'm not eating bugs. That's where I draw the line. A walking simulator with a jump scare at the end. If you didn't check the 4 good end flags. Or a walking simulator without one. Chromatic aberration and what? Fuckeng. Okay, ing. Filters ruin any kind of horror. Why will the filters ruin the horror? The developer might try to imply it's pretentious, boring, and not worth even the discount price. I got it at. Chilla's Art other games are the same lackluster experience as this one. The story is intentionally obfuscated because it's ultimately just bad. It reminds me of a puppet combo. Oh my gosh. Everyone is always comparing it with it. Another developer that simply doesn't understand why Silent Hill 1 was a good game. How old is this guy? Silent Hill 1? Okay, buddy. Alright. Well, that happened 30 years ago, buddy. The 1990s won their PlayStation 1 back. I'm not picky though, so it's rare for me to not like something. No, I'm not saying like you specifically. I'm just saying like... It's very, very common for like people to like just disregard something because it's like weird or different, right? Think of the positives of eating bugs and how some people love it. I'm not eating the bugs. Not eating bugs. Not eating bugs. It's pretty lame game, to be honest. Well, actually, I wanted to touch on this one. This one seems like a hate piece. This one seems like a hate piece. Like they hate Chilla's art. They hate Puppet Combo. They would rather be playing Silent Hill 1. When did it come out? Silent Hill 1 release date 1999. That was 25 years ago. Why is this dude comparing it to Silent Hill 1? This is like grabbing any modern game and being like, oh, these developers don't understand why The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time was a good game. It's like, what? Bro. I think we moved on a little bit. We moved on from... I don't think... Like, Silent Hill has nothing to do with this game, though. Silent Hill had a lot of fog and, you know, story, and it was like third-person player. Like, it has nothing to do with it. Hello, Phil. Welcome. How you doing today? We're just reading reviews now. They're completely different games. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty weird. It's a pretty lame game, to be honest. It's walking simulator with an ugly visual filter and not much of a story. Yeah, I'll agree with this, actually. The visual filter had nothing to do with the game. There's some games where we pick up the camera. It made sense particularly a lot in what is it called? The Inunnaki's Tunnel. It made absolutely perfect sense on this one. I actually love that so much. But in this one, it didn't make any sense. Why are we getting a VHS filter? I'll agree with that. Where is it? And this one actually, the Inunnaki Tunnel happened before the Stigmatized Property. Interesting. So yeah, I didn't understand why we got a VHS filter. I thought initially, actually, oh, by the way, hello Natural, welcome. Initially, it actually made me think that we were doing something similar, like we were doing like a video blog or something. Where were we? Okay. Yeah, visual filter and not much of a story. That's typical in Chile's art games, though. In fact, I feel like this one had a lot of story. The 7 pages actually explain a lot. To me, it actually felt like there was too much story. Like I prefer when Chile's arts games are like very, very limited with the story. To the point where it gives you an ambiguous result, right? Like kind of like, what was the game where we were there was one game that left us so freaking confused. Was it the Jisatsu? Yeah. This one left us so freaking confused because the story was so vague. I kind of like that, to be honest. You know, it leaves the story up to interpretation of the person, and it kind of like makes you wonder. Even after you shut off the game, you keep thinking about it. That's kind of what's exciting about leaving pieces out of the game. But like when you had so many story, like so many pages about the story, it's like, oh, I bought an apartment, my mom came here, that's why the car is outside. My mom is acting strange, I'm gonna meet my girlfriend. Like there was so much, there was nothing left of the imagination, you know? I think the only thing left up to the imagination was if the mom ran over the cat. That was the only thing that we just kind of didn't get an explanation on. And I guess the ghost, like, why did she die, or why was she there? Why was she in a freaking modern day Japan apartment? Those are the only things that were left up to the imagination. So I kind of prefer when like they don't have much of a story, to be honest. It also is insanely dark, which makes it difficult to explore and find what you need. This is true. This is very true. And I would have preferred if there was like a flashlight or something. Do people in Japan just walk without flashlight? Can they not afford one? But what did that car have to do with anything? That was the mom's car. It was explained like almost like at the beginning, I think. That was the mom's car. And she drove there because that was her son. Yeah. I have heard of these games in my life, but reading these reviews are kind of fun. Yeah, we're going through them now that we finished the game. Jump scares are also just funny instead of scary, and if you played a lot of horror games, I doubt you'll be creeping out by this. Yeah, I was not scared at all. Wait, hold on. I was not scared at all. I put cat. Oh yeah, the cat was... Yeah, the cat... No one explained why the cat was there. You've already played it? How was it? Yeah, we already played it. It was fun. It was fun. Fukustar? Never, no. Never. I would recommend the convenience store, Missing Children, or the Caregiver. And I mean... all these ones are bangers. It's like saying like, oh man, it's like comparing. If you compare everything to the best, you will never enjoy things for what they are, right? Like, just because something is popular and good doesn't mean it's like giving you every experience out there, right? It's kind of like saying like, oh, Fukustar sucks. I would rather be watching, I don't know, Gargura. It's like, it's a different experience, right? It's more chill. I don't know. It's like, there's just different experiences. So he's like comparing it to like bangers, like, okay, like, yeah, these are good games. But this is also a good game. This is also a good game. Why are you guys emoting at me? What's going on? What is going on? It's better, that's what it is. Oh my gosh. It's gonna start a fling warring here. Play this after the convenience store and compared it to that. This is kind of weak. But yes, okay. I kept waiting for something to scare me. It never came. What? Excuse me? Except for at the very end, at the bad ending. So if you like the aforementioned game, there is no reason you won't like this one. Convenience store. There was some jump scares in here. Like, I feel like also people are like playing with like their volume all the way down. Their volume all the way down. They're playing on a tiny screen, volume all the way down. No headphones, probably like they're probably using those Dell speakers from middle school. They probably stole one day or something like that. I don't know. Like, I'm wearing headphones. They have a big screen. I have the volume like cranked up. Like, it's every single noise is like scary. Only resume. Brightness all the way up. Yeah, all the way up. It's like volume all the way down. 10 meters from the screen. It's like, oh yeah, this was not scary at all. Whatever. Like, what? I don't know. Everyone experiences things differently, you know. Maybe they're playing on a mobile phone or something. Does it tell you if they play on the freaking Steam Deck? I don't know. Or maybe they're playing with like a friend like next to them. Yeah, this is not scary. Whatever. We played over like some beers and it wasn't scary at all. Since I haven't seen the game, are these reviews unreasonably negative or... No. Unfortunately, you had to see the game, I guess. This was a very short game. It's like those people who go, this movie isn't scary at all. But they had their eyes closed. Exactly! Oh my gosh. It's so common, dude. People are dumb. They don't realize their own actions. They don't realize like their own like behaviors. And then they are like all cocky later. It's like, yeah, this game sucks. I didn't like it one bit. Kind of like it's very common for people like online to also give advice on things that they don't understand or they have never seen or anything. Like there was one issue one day about like on Twitter, like the logo stuff. You know, I don't know if you guys ever saw the logo stuff for VTubers. There was like some trend about VTubers having logos. And then like someone made a VTuber logo for OBS. And in the logo, there was the words "Stop Streaming." And OBS actually reposted this picture. And OBS was like, should we change the logo to this? And people were furious about it. No, I don't like this because it looks too busy. Like all these things. And one of the comments was like, I don't like this because it tells you to stop streaming and it looks really dumb and whatever. It's like discouraging. And it's like, brother in Christ, have you ever used OBS? The stop streaming button appears when you start streaming. It's literally a button in OBS. And I told him like, why are people so emotional about things they don't use? You know? So it's basically the same thing as like, if you're gonna go into a theater and like close your eyes the entire time and then make a review about how the movie sucks, then I mean, it's kind of your own fault. That's actually really funny. You guys wanna see? I can show you. I can show you the tweet and stuff. Yes, okay. Let's see it. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe it got deleted already. It's gonna take a minute to find it, to be honest. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. This music is of anger. My gosh, they were writing fire when they wrote this song. It's like playing a game on easy and saying how the bosses aren't that hard. Exactly. I can imagine this, which this is why Dark Souls and Elden Ring and games like that don't have a freaking difficulty mode, because it changes the experience too much for people. Okay, found it. Okay. So this is the logo that they made. So it says stop streaming right there, right? OBS Studio. VTubers, your streaming software. And then OBS was the, should we make this our new logo? And then please, no. This is a busy mess. In the graphic design is my passion meme style. Too visually loud, too confusing, says stop streaming prominently. And the symbols on top of the O look unmotivated. Please use your original logo and brand. It's almost not present at all. Please don't. Oh, please, OBS. Oh, I don't understand what a fucking joke is. Jeez. And then obviously the creator replied to him. Enzo is the creator of that meme. I understand your thoughts regarding this design direction and completely respect how you feel. For some context, this style was a parody regarding, like, he has to explain the joke to him. The stop streaming implies that the person is currently live, and then this is where I came in and was like, why are people emotional about things they've never used? I knew the reference immediately, and this is the button right here that you get when you typically are streaming. Right? When you start streaming and then you get this button, stop streaming. But man, it's so bizarre though. There's so many people out there, like, you gotta be aware that there's people out there writing reviews that they've never even played the game. Or they've never used the software. Or things like that. Actually, I think you'll find that this logo is not approved by my life. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I have the perfect thing for that now. Actually the game sucks. I've never played it, but it sucks. It's like playing a game on easy. Okay, they were like 99% sure of Nintendo songs. Oh yeah, the joke actually flies over them. Actually, I think you'll find that the logo is not approved to my liking, so I suggest you that you change it now. Man, some people are just too opinionated. My gosh, too opinionated. No, like, if you've never used the software, there's no reason why you should be like. It's like too many people want to say like what's in their mind, but they shouldn't. Because they've never seen the movie, they never played the game, they never used the software, but they still have opinions. They want to be involved in the conversation, but you gotta be aware of those, you know? It's kind of like the game journalists. The game journalists who never play games and like they review your games and it's like, oh yeah, this game sucks. Like, how many times I've had so many times read reviews of movies that I really like. Like, I think one of my favorite movies ever It's called La La Land, and I think it has like a 5.5 or something like that. And like I think that's probably like the reason why I started like just going out of my way to like try things myself, because people's perspective and the way they review things and like the way they enjoy things are obviously not gonna be the way I enjoy things. It's all the time now with everything. Yeah. And you never know. You also there might be also like hit pieces, you know. You never know who's gonna be reviewing these things. Like, what if someone reviews Coke or something? Like, oh, Coke sucks. It's like too sugary or whatever, and it's like secretly some like agent from Pepsi. Like, you never know anymore. So like I always just trying things myself. Okay, let's see. A game that I just happened to stumble across while browsing through the store. It never really struck me as a unique apart from the visual styles and atmosphere, which those admittedly hold up, and it's faithful to older Japanese titles such as Ju-On and Fatal Frame. I'm getting like... This is like such a big whiplash! What does these games have to do with anything? Sweet Baby Inc. Yeah. What do these games have to do with anything? Fatal Frame? Fatal Frame was about like pictures. Ju-On, I don't remember this one. Oh my gosh. That's a movie. Was Fatal Frame a movie too? I don't think so. No, Fatal Frame... Like, he mixed... What is this? Japanese titles? And then he names a movie and a video game. What? Okay, I guess they are Japanese titles. Except for the fact that they're, like, not related at all. Obviously, people's opinions are different, but mods on the rating apps, Rotten Tomatoes, are always notorious on hating movies that are the whole community love. I see. That's probably what happened then. That's probably what happened. I don't know, dude. I think they're just trying to, like... I don't know. It's very weird how people, like... Everyone is always gonna be perceive things differently. Like, ever since that movie, though, like, that movie to me was incredible because it spoke to me, you know? Hungry artists who are trying to make it. People who play instruments, sing, draw, like they all have like all these amazing skills and they're really talented at it, but like they still fail. That's what the movie was about, and it spoke to me. But of course, if it's some like slob who watches movies all the time, they prefer like the action movies, who shooting up schools and whatever, of course they're not gonna, like, the movie's not gonna resonate to them. Like, they already had the brain rot. But to me, that movie spoke quite a bit, and I liked it a lot. So people are gonna perceive things differently, so always try things yourself. Like, never let anyone tell you... What was the other thing? I think someone told me recently, like, they were like... There's been so many instances where, like, people just... I tell them about things like, oh no, these are actually good. And they live their entire life thinking that they're bad because someone told them. Like, oh, don't even try that, it sucks. And they never try it. And it's like, no, wait, hold on, this is actually good. What are you talking about? And they're like, oh, well, it's because so-and-so told me. It's like, what? You should always try things yourself, for sure. Stream reviews, starter pack, motion blur complaint, insert a related game, self-promo. and the hours don't match. The hours never match. Oh my gosh. A game that I just happened to stumble across while browsing through the store. I never really struck me as unique apart from the visual styles and atmosphere, which does not admittedly hold up, and it's faithful to older Japanese. Okay, yeah. However, the gameplay for this game was quite ill-fated because of the severe lack of environment, lack of events in general, extremely simple sandbox and jump scares that are so gravely executed, it is generally enough to make you laugh. Oh, that's kind of funny. Did we ever get a jump scare that made us laugh? I think all jump scares were pretty severe, except for the ghost girl. That was kind of funny. The ghost girl one was kind of funny. Had this been an indie demo that had been free, oh my gosh, yeah, handouts, okay, buddy. Surely I would have recommended it. However, there are similar titles out there for free that have demonstrated far better attention. See, but the thing is that you're not gonna get the experience. This game was an entirely different experience. In order to live that experience, you have to buy it. It doesn't matter. It's not like buying a car. That you can, like, sometimes you can only own like one or two because of your house, right? Like you can only buy, like, I don't know, a truck and a car or something like that. Like, oh, I recommend you buying an F-150 instead of a Chevy. Like, these are different experiences. You can't really compare, or like, you can't live one experience by trying another experience, you know? Like, oh, I played Silent Hill. I don't need to play any other horror game in the world. It's like, it doesn't work like that. So I don't understand why people think, like, have this idea of like, I can't recommend this game, so I recommend you to play something else. It's like, it doesn't work like that. However, there are similar titles for free that demonstrate far better attention development, scenery, visual styles, and concept scares. Anyone who says this game is even a great horror game obviously has not played a lot of horror games. And would probably piss their pants on TV static. Okay, oh my gosh. This guy is angry. Lazy story, lazy concept, pathetic jump scares, but most importantly, lack of elements that inhibit this game from being either scary or interesting. Plus, this game is extremely loud to a point where it's no longer scary, it's just annoying. Overall, just another really mediocre horror game. Jeez. It's crazy, but a lot of people are like that. How could I forget? True. What is this game? This game was called Stigmatized Property. We already finished it. We're just going through reviews. Apples to oranges, basically. Bro has a tail to tell, holy freak. Yeah, this guy was like angry. This guy was angry. Better than Okeari, but still kinda lackluster and way too loud on the jump scares. Yeah, I mean, that's the point though. Like, in Chilla's Arts games, there's a pattern where like they make the environment entirely calm and quiet, and then the jump scares, they crank it up to 11, and that's to make you. It's a trick. They, like, a lot of people do this in their games and movies and things like that. It's because they want you to crank up the TV so that when you get a jump scare, you actually get scared. So if you're watching like a very like a movie and it's very quiet, it's because they want you to crank up the TV, so when a jump scare happens, you don't expect it, but it's really loud. That's why they do that. It really shouldn't be that. It's pretty obvious. I don't think it's like any hidden knowledge or anything. Closer to a walking simulator than a horror game. Not content with resorting to jump scares. This game doesn't even bother justifying most of them within the same context of the story. If you enjoy the game's look, try out the convenience store. Well, yeah, I mean, you're like comparing like a freaking banger. If you're gonna go your life just comparing like a banger of a game to everything else, then my goodness, you're never gonna try anything in the world. Why would I have? It's like I imagine these people are like sitting in their throne. They're like the king in their throne, and it's like, why would I try some new food if I have grapes and wine and turkey in here? I don't want to try anything else. Take it away, servants. Like, like, brother, have you ever tried cake? I don't know. or ice cream. Like, you will never open the idea to trying other things. It's very similar, but I actually liked it a lot better than Stigmatized Property. I mean, it's understandable. It wasn't that great of a game, but it also, like, I think the convenience store is actually more expensive. They're priced differently too. So this one is $2.99, and the convenience store. Oh, it's actually $2.99. See, this is I think this is a more comparable. That makes sense. This is more comparable, although they're entirely different stories, though. If you had to choose between $2.99 and $2.99, yes, okay, go for the convenience store, yes. But like I said, it's not a car or a house or anything like that. You're not gonna break the bank by trying both of them. Oh my gosh, let's read a positive one. Listen the day in a positive one. Let's see. Holy cannoli. Okay, this one. Oh, we already read this one actually. Let's see. Let's just kind of like scroll through a few. What? No, the kitty. Poor thing. True. Let's see if helpful. Let's see, positive only. Let's see if there's like a really, really good one. Oh, Fed the Cat. This one got the most votes apparently. Did we read this one? Oh, we didn't. Okay, let's read this one and then we'll end the day. Okay, first of all, already suspicious. This person did not play the game. This game contains scenes about dead animals and implies animal filter. What, did this guy just like watch a gameplay or something? You mechanically push the flap over your VCR as you insert the not video recorded cassette with a... What? Wait, is that why? Is that why we have the VHS? Because we inserted a VCR cassette that we found in a Sharpie? The VHS tape settles in, the resolution slowly pixelates onto the screen, and a faint static sound radiates from your TV. This tape holds the story of a haunted apartment room in Japan. Wait, what? Hold on. Let's go back to the game. Did that actually happen? Did we miss this part? Ah, you guys hear that? You guys hear that? It's kind of hard to hear, but I'm gonna restart it. Watch. Uh-oh. So, okay. It's very subtle though. It's like super subtle. It's very, very subtle. So you have to pay attention like almost immediately. Unfortunately, OBS is not catching the sound effect as quickly as I liked. So immediately off the bat, it like the game there's nothing telling you about it. But the sound effect is of you putting a VHS in a cassette recorder. I see now. Okay. The VHS tape settles in the resolution slowly. So it makes sense because, okay, you know how at the end it says that the curse actually it makes people forget about the person, right? So I think what happened was we were recording. We had a VHS recorder, or like, well, a camcorder recording everything. And then when we went home, we forgot about this person. And then now we're watching the VHS. Does that make sense? Because we already forgot everything. Oh my gosh. Actually, genuinely, like, okay. It's very, very subtle though. You can miss it. If someone doesn't explain it, you can miss it. The VHS tape settles in, the resolution slowly pixelates into the screen, and a faint static sound radiates from your TV. This tape holds the story of a haunted apartment room in Japan. It is filmed in the first person and is interactive. You have the ability... Wait, where does it say somewhere like that? Wait, hold on. Oh, maybe you guys can hear from here, actually. Let me play this. Oh, you can't see anything. Sorry. But are we the same person watching the TV? I think we are, because the good ending... In the good ending, we survive, right? Is he gonna do the effect? No, I didn't. Stigmatized Property is a horror game inspired by haunted apartment rooms in Japan. These properties are known to have cheap rents, and you play to find out the exact reason why. It doesn't even say here any of that. This is the whole description. Okay. Immersive experience and atmospheric photorealistic VHS film aesthetic. Emulates the look of a CRT screen, clear phosphor screen, trail and bleeding. VHS tape noise, interlacing and jittering, and analog video signal adding extra immersion for the horror experience. This game is primarily a walking simulator genre with puzzle solving elements. Okay, so even the developer thinks so. Psychological horror, you're alone in your apartment, or you really keep going. Well, excuse me. That's the thing a lot of people don't understand about these horror games. A lot of psychological horror goes on, right? People often think horror as just like jump scares, like, oh, I want to be scared, I want to be scared. It's like psychological horror is more about when am I going to be scared, right? Like, you're always wondering, like, when am I going to get jump scared? When is it going to happen? Like, you know, it's like messing with your head. So I think people forget about that. Japanese theme environment are inspired by Japanese horror films. 2 endings. Okay, so the description tells you everything, actually. I never realized that. Dead animals and blood. Okay, I see. Okay, let's finish up this. You have the ability to control the protagonist in the film, deciding her fate. Maybe we're not. Maybe we're not the same person, huh? Maybe someone saw, like, bought it at a freaking garage sale or something years later. And just saw it. Stigmatized Property is a heavily immersive and stylized walking simulator. Oh, hold on. Song. Approximately 30 minutes or so. Holy moly, these people are like speedrunning the horror games. Watch and participate in an old Japanese horror folktale. A VHS film aesthetic achieved through a variable film grain setting. And along, this is definitely ChatGPT. This is ChatGPT for sure. And along a unique Japanese environment inspired by horror movies. Because he didn't even play the game. Oh no, wait. Last 2 weeks. Oh, I misread that. It's right here. Okay, he did play the game. This game delivers a dark slice of life story for a girl making her way to her friend's apartment. Friend. Sure. Unbeknownst to her, her friend's apartment has a peculiar reason for why the rent is so cheap. Okay. The gameplay is isolating. What do you mean, dude? The guy literally said that it was like he was like excited to see her. The gameplay is isolating, primarily focused on item collecting, exploration, and puzzle solving throughout an authentic Japanese locale sprawled. Oh, talking about the review, gotcha. Dim alleyways, hidden shrines, and apartment complex. Collect the 7 missing pages if your friend's diary to find out exactly why these apartments don't sell, don't burn, and are resistant to spiritual talismans. Stigmatized Property can also rejoice in its what? can also rejoice in his subtleties, like subtleties. Is that a word? Subtleties? Ah, subtleties. Yes, it is a word. I thought it meant like subtitles for some reason, but no, subtleties. It can personify the emotional state of your clueless. Okay, buddy. Instead of your protagonist through the animal you encounter. It can personify the emotional state of your protagonist through the animals you encounter. What does this mean? It can personify the emotional state of your protagonist? Personify? What are they trying to say here? To represent in the form of a person. Why are they... How are they being personified by the animals? All we saw was a cat, a fish, and a bird. Namely, a dead cat, a dead fish. Okay, he actually he mentions them right after. But like, what does he mean by personify though? Like, are the animals? Are we attached to these animals? The emotional states of your protagonist. Like what? I don't think this made sense, but okay. Maybe too much fluff. He was trying to write too much fluff. This has gotta be AI at this point, maybe. But what if it was a friend at the beginning of the game, at the start of her forgetting? 3 animals, 3 ghosts. You think they were ghosts? I guess maybe. Oh, is that why we saw 3 people at the end outside? The cat, the fish, and the crow? Maybe. Cat-like eyes. Ah. This guy definitely saw like some YouTube explaining the lore or something. Some YouTube video explaining the lore. There's no way he pieced together this by himself. There's no way. Beyond the film grain mechanic, this game offers another unique mechanic that characterizes our protagonist in a certain way. A head bob setting can be enabled by VTuber. Wait, like this? Okay, this is like the most blandest freaking review ever. I need a good review to end the thing. Holy frick! Shall we read this one? Oh, this guy received it for free though. 3 hours. Holy moly. You can talk about head bob mechanic that much, bro. But that's just a theory, a Steam review theory. Thanks for reading. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one seems better. 0.7 hours. Okay, let's see. This is the first Chilla's Art game that I played. Ooh, first timer on this one? And I'm very impressed. See, open-minded. Nothing to contrast it, nothing to compare it to. If you start with this one, then yes, this will be a great game for them. Yes. Cheap and at the right length. Cheap and at the right length to not get old. This is one of those rare horror games that is actually scary. The entire... See? Oh my gosh. I already know like this guy is gonna speak to me. That is actually scary the way I tried through. What? What did I just say? Horror game that is actually scary the entire way through. The tense atmosphere was built up the entire time. So much that I legit was thinking if I wanted to continue when I got closer to the end. Nice, okay. I'm definitely more scared by the mundane rather than supernatural and bizarre. A UFO in a spaceship or a mummy in a pyramid just doesn't do it for me. And I'd rather be able to relate to the situation. Yeah, exactly. Like these are like... This is exactly the psychological horror. Because it relates too much to your real life, right? Especially if you're like living in an alley similar to the horror game. GP jumpscare on my day. Sorry. In this case, this did it well. We've all been on a relatively dark street in a seemingly safe neighborhood, walking and walking seemingly endless spent. We've all felt like we are the only souls in the close vicinity. Most of us have probably heard that weird creak, or a crack, or a branch, maybe a rustling in the leaves, or a random cough when we are alone at our most vulnerable. To me, this type of horror will always work better than something that requires me to let go of any semblance of reality. That's why sadly games like Alien Isolation never work for. See, like, this is actually this is like an entirely different way of experiencing the horror game, because most people compare it to other horror games. But when you compare it to your real life, is when it actually strikes inside your reality, right? Kind of like how when we played that VTuber horror game, it like when I went outside that day, it like still like felt terrifying to me, because that was like a little too close to me, a little too close to reality for me. But yes, this is perfect. This is how you should see video games, especially horror games. Don't just compare it to like some other horror game that actually scared you more. I bet you most people relate it to like Silent Hill because they were scared as a kid. Like they were like probably like 12 years old playing with a freaking PlayStation 1, like scared out of their freaking socks. Even though like the graphics were like 3 polygons. And they're like all scared and it's like, oh, Silent Hill is never gonna be... there's not gonna be any game as good as Silent Hill. He's like, no, bro, you were like 12. You were scared because you were like a child. Anyways. Another great aspect is that it's short. You learn and you get closer, but you never fully get to know what you're after. It doesn't stagnate either. In fact, it feels like attention suddenly builds up at a very quick pace. Whether or not you like this culmination is another thing, but in general, I like the balance of showing and telling versus mystery and intrigue. Some aspects of the story conflicted with the gameplay itself, and what you see... Well, let me comment on this one first. Whether or not the culmination of another thing, but in general, I like the balance of showing versus telling, the mystery and intrigue. So yeah, the atmosphere was like really intense from the very beginning. Like everything is like, I think this is probably one of the darkest Chilla's Arts games that we played in the past. Like this one was extremely dark. Like me as a person, I will not walk in the dark without a flashlight like that. Some aspects of the story conflicted with the gameplay itself and what you see, which definitely didn't help. I wonder which one I was talking about. Though it never never took my immersion away from what I was doing where I was. Some aspects of the story conflicted with the gameplay itself and what you see. I wish he could have expanded on that. That would have been nice to know. Is he talking about like reading the notes? Because it did feel like sometimes we were reading the notes and there were like some noises going on in the background. That's the only thing that it was conflicting to me, because I kept hearing like, it almost felt like little jump scares while reading. Like the ghost was already like breathing down our neck or something while we were reading. But yeah, I wish he could have expanded on that. One of the coolest parts of the game is its solution to visuals. Not everyone has the time, money, talent, or the resources to choose craft worlds like they are in Outlast 2 or Alien Isolation. Instead, this game elects to hide its flaws with creative mode, which is the grainy VHS feel that you can see in the screenshots. Suddenly you focus more on the scene past the grain and fuzziness, taking your focus from the textures and meshes. To me, it doesn't affect, like, VHS stuff doesn't affect me. Like, I just focus on the game, but I can see people complaining like, oh, this is too blurry, I can't focus on the game because the static or whatever. Like, to me, it doesn't really bother me. Like, I just focus on what I'm doing, right? I can see past it, I guess. But I can see people complain about it. However, this person doesn't know that this creator gets his assets from Boot, because that's where the VR Shant apartment comes from. From Boot. So he doesn't know that Chila's art doesn't actually create his assets. Okay, that's an interesting little note there. It's a shame Chila's art had to post a statement that their games get refunded due to their length. This is the most certainly a game that has a lot of creativity and ideas packed into a compact experience. It doesn't waste your time. It doesn't... What? It doesn't what? Excuse me? It doesn't beep food around. This is a curse word, but what could it be though? And he can charge money for the games. Oh yeah, once you buy the assets, you can you get the license to use them wherever you want, depending on the seller. It takes you into the ride, and there's no rest until the whole thing is done. I'm excited to play some other games, since this is just an excellent offering. Oh, sweet summer child. Sweet summer child. I hope you enjoy the rest of the Chila's arts. I'm curious to read his reviews now. Estonia. Wow. Did he ever review anything else? Holy crap. 2,500 games. And he still has time to touch grass and go outside? Wait, did he ever play... oh my gosh. Oh, he didn't like this one. Eh? What is this? Why is this blurry? Eh? Can I show this on stream? I'm nervous. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. That is not where I thought it was going. Okay. That is not where I thought it was going. Nice. I hope he played more games. More Chila's Arts games. That was not the right game. Anyways, well... that was really fun and interesting. That was really fun and interesting. Everyone's perspective. It's always interesting seeing like how people think. I love people watching and people like observing their behaviors and stuff. GP. So I find it really, really interesting whenever we come back and read the reviews. Okay, buddy. A little too late for that. We're about to finish here. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay. That's gonna be it for today. Have a good night or good day. Take care. Bye bye.